There's a ministry in the Archdiocese of Chicago called Rest in His Arms. It's the mission of that organization to make sure that babies who are abandoned and left to die are not forgotten. Here's a report from Jim Dish.
The tiny casket of baby Angel Antonio is carried into St. Hyacinth Basilica by 2 Chicago police officers. The newborn was found dead in April of 2014, wrapped in a plastic bag and left in a North Side Chicago gangway. The funeral mass was arranged by a not-for-profit organization called Rest in His Arms.
We hope to restore dignity. We hope to be a witness that every life has meaning and immeasurable value, that this is a child of God, and that he deserves to have a beautiful funeral, that abandoned in life, he's not abandoned in death. He is resting in the arms of God.
About 60 people attended the funeral mass. During the homily, Deacon Jim Powells asked those present to pray not just for the baby, but for the mother as well.
It may be that a very young parent, hardly more than a child herself, made some bad choices. She's now facing a ruined life in consequence. Even in the midst of our emotions, our grief, let us spare some thoughts and some prayers for her and her family.
In this case, an 18-year-old woman, still in high school when the baby was born, has been charged with murder. A funeral procession of about 20 vehicles made its way to All Saints Cemetery in Des Plaines. In addition to arranging these funeral services, Rest in His Arms works with the Save Abandoned Babies Foundation to keep babies out of harm's way by promoting safe haven laws.
In Illinois, a mother in crisis can leave her unharmed newborn, up to 30 days old, in the arms of staff at any fire station, police station, emergency medical center, or hospital with no questions asked. And that law has been saving lives. 106 children have been saved in the last 10 years because of the Safe Haven law.
We try to do an awareness because there's so many people that don't know about the law yet. And it's sort of we ask you and the next person to just say, hey, do you know there is such a law? And just by word of mouth, you can save a life.
Even with safe haven laws in place, Rest in His Arms has arranged 34 funerals in the last 10 years. Everything is donated, but the ultimate goal of the ministry is quite simple: to go out of business.
Well, as we heard in today's gospel, we are all children of God, and Christ calls the children to be brought to Him. And so today we brought Angel Antonio back to the Father, back to the church, to pray for him, but to also be reminded that through Christ's death and resurrection, we all will rise again, even when we die, and that we are loved by God, and God will never forget us.
From All Saints Cemetery in Des Plaines, this is Jim Dish reporting for Sanctuary.
Go to restinhisarms.org for more information on the Safe Haven laws and on the Rest in His Arms ministry.